right away, we're going to hop into the browser. We're going to search up ScripthookV on Google or whatever. Go to the official ScripthookV website. Make sure you download the latest version. Click download. Next, what we want to do is look for ScripthookV.net. Google that up. Find the official GitHub page to get the latest version. Once you find it, go ahead and give it a click. We're going to scroll down the page and we are going to download this ScripthookV.net zip archive. Next, we want to install Open4. So go to open4.com, and because of special Russian operation, there's a certain thing you might need to do to actually access the website. On Firefox, it'll look like this. Make sure you click accept certificates. If that doesn't work, go up to the browser, remove the S from HTTPS, hit enter, go back down to the certificate part and accept certificates. Do this at your own risk. I'm not necessarily saying it's bad. This is the only way you're going to get Open4 legitimately. Do not go to any other websites. Click the green button to download the latest version of Open4. Now we're going to go to rarlab.com because we're going to be using WinRAR to open all of our zip archives going forward. So make sure you go there, go to the download section. We're going to download WinRAR x64 for my 64-bit machine. Chances are yours are too. Okay, we've got everything we need downloaded so far. Let's install ScripthookV first. We're going to open up this archive here, and we're going to open up the bin folder next. And inside of here, we're going to select the dinput8 and ScripthookV.dll. But first, we need to find our GTA 5 main directory. I play on Epic Games. So what I would do is go to my library, and then I'm going to find the GTA from the list of games in my library. Click these three little dots and go to Manage. Once that pops up, we're then going to click this little folder icon to open the installation directory. And you'll see here, there's the path to our folder. Now to make life easier, I'm going to go up to the Epic Games folder. And once I get there, I am going to make this GTA 5 directory. I'm going to add it to my quick access here on the left. So now we'll be able to just jump into our folder with a click, make life a whole lot easier. And this is where we're going to be installing our ScripthookV and .NET files. So let's go ahead and look for our ScripthookV files, and we simply need to drag and drop those into our GTA 5 main directory. So what I'm going to do is hold the control key and click ScripthookV and the dinput8 files and drag those in. I'm not going to use native trainer because later on we'll be using a different trainer. Okay, now that we have that installed, we can move on to ScripthookV.net. All right, ScripthookV.net is going to allow us to play script files. So we're going to select the configuration, this ASI, pretty much all of these except for the README files. And we're going to dump those into our main GTA 5 directory as well. Okay, now we're going to install Open4. I just launched the exe that we downloaded. We have to agree to some user licensing in terms of service. And it's going to find a place to save a lot of OIV app data. All right, just click OK and yes. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, next you need to open up Open4, select Windows for Grand Theft Auto 5, and then click Browse to locate the GTA 5 directory. Now you could use quick access, or I'm going to do it with the C drive, program files, Epic Games, select the GTA 5 folder and hit select folder. Then I'm going to click continue. Back up your files and then click continue again. It's just a friendly reminder. If you don't have hard drive space, don't do it. Okay, next we're going to be installing some ASI tools. So up here on the menu bar at the top of Open4, I'm going to select tools and then go to ASI Manager. Once this pops up, I'm going to click install on all of these features that are not already installed. All right, the ASI loader. And then once we get to the second option, yes, you want to create a mods folder because that is where we will be placing vehicles, clothing, weapons, and all kinds of things. All right, once you have your ASI manager assets installed, click close. And now we're going to install Simple Trainer. I'm going to hit GTA 5 mods and just type Simple Trainer in the search. And the simple trainer is going to allow me to do things like spawn cars, money, clean me, teleport me, all kinds of cool features. Once I get that downloaded in WinRAR, I'm going to select trainer V and the trainer v.asi as well as ini. And then you'll want to drag those straight into your main GTA 5 directory like here. Select those files, drag them straight to your main GTA 5 directory, and take a look at the configuration file. F3 is the key to launch it, and if you don't have a number pad, you can always search down at the bottom of the list. It will give you key codes on how you can replace the navigation keys for this trainer with other keys on your keyboard. Now I'm going to install the best vehicle spawner around. Type vehicle spawner in 5 mods and download IKT's vehicle spawner. Once I have this downloaded, I'm going to select the Addon spawner folder and ASI and drag those straight to my main directory. Now, once I have that installed, I want to install things that increases the game's memory. So I'm going to go to the Heap adjuster, download that, and I'm going to drag the Heap adjuster ASI straight into my GTA 5 main directory as well. I'm going to select the XML file and the ASI and drag those into the directory just like this. Next, we're going to download something that's going to give us even more reassurance that our game won't crash when we add more vehicles. We're going to download the pack limit adjuster. Go ahead, type in pack limit in 5 mods or just the word pack. And we're going to download Allocator's pack limit adjuster. Go ahead, give it a download, and it's the same exact drill. We're going to drag the ASI file into our main GTA 5 directory, just like this, along with its XML file. We'll drag those 2 files straight into the directory, and there you have it. Custom game config. Go in your browser, type bnwparksfan/gameconfig, hit enter, and go to the first link you see. Here on this GitHub, we want to download the Gameconfig.xml. So make sure it's for the latest and greatest and matches your version. Right click the XML link, save link as, and then find a place on your computer to download it. Now that you have your new game config, you need to go ahead and install it in Open4. Let's open Open4, go to mods, update, update.rpf, common data, and locate the Gameconfig.xml. Make sure your edit mode is enabled before you go further. And once it is, right click Gameconfig.xml and hit replace. Locate your new game config that you just downloaded and hit open. Always make sure you have the correct game version configuration file so that your game does not crash. You've got the building blocks to start installing some mods for GTA 5. I'm going to go to the search box on GTA 5 mods, type in Ducati, sort it by latest version, and I'm going to download this 2019 Ducati Panigale V4R. Next, we're going to hop in the search box and we're going to look for engine sounds. I'm going to sort this by latest also. And we're going to download this Ducati Panigale V4 1998 sound. We're going to install our bike DLC and then install our sound DLC and combine them using Open4. Inside of Open4, we'll click on our mods directory, update, x64 DLC packs. Now let's say you don't have x64 in your mods folder when you need to install DLCs. Really simple, I'm going to show you how to get it. Go to your main GTA 5 directory in Open4 and click the blue update, enable edit mode and go to x64 DLC packs, and then just pick any DLC pack folder and click on the blue DLC.rpf file. Since you're in edit mode, it's going to ask you to copy to your mods folder. Since you've done that, it automatically takes you to the directory in the mods folder. So let's check it out. Mods, update, x64, DLC packs. There you go. And straight from the bike's archive, first we hit enable, and then straight from the bike's archive, we'll drag it straight into Open4. Bada boom. Now for the sound, I'm just going to drag and drop somewhere on my desktop, but we're going to look inside this Ducati Panigale folder, click on single player, and drag this folder straight out to our desktop. And then straight into Open4. Okay, up here in the address bar, I'm going to go to the main GTA 5 directory. From here, I'm going to locate the mods folder, then we're going to hop into update, update.rpf, and we're going to look for common data. and scroll on down till you find the DLC list.xml. Go ahead, right click and hit edit. Scroll down to the bottom of your list and copy the last item line that you see. Go to the end of that line, create a new one by hitting enter, and everything between those forward slashes we're going to select and delete. Now, I'm going to go to my GTA 5 directory. I'm going to click on the mods folder, update x86 DLC packs, and here I'm just going to right click, hit rename, but I just want to copy the name of my Ducati. Next, in Open4 editor, I'm going to paste that in. I'm going to copy this line and do it all again. Hit enter, hit paste, delete between the forward slashes. I'm going to right click the engine sound, click rename, copy the text, paste it in as well, and then hit save. We've just told the game to load our bike and bike sound. Now we need to tell our bike what sound to play. So we're going to go back into our mods directory, update x64 DLC packs, and here we're going to right click the KC32 folder. I'm going to right click, go to copy name, go inside the DVF4 DLC data, and then vehicles.meta, right click and hit edit. Scroll down till you find audio name hash. We're looking for audio name hash right here. We're going to take out that bati, delete that bati, and paste in the KC32 Ducati sound. There you go. We've just installed a bike, a vehicle spawner, and a sound, a custom engine sound for our brand new Ducati Panigale. Scripts. Inside of your GTA 5 main directory, create a new folder and call it scripts, just like this. Go inside of your new scripts directory, and now we're going to hop into our browser, go to gta5mods.com, and I'm going to search up my favorite mod, LS Life. Download the latest version, and once you've done that, take a look down in the description. We're going to click on this GitHub link for iFruit Addon and for native UI. For iFruit Addon, simply click the iFruit Addon 2 zip, and we're going to do the same thing for native UI. Click on release.zip here, download those archives, and immediately open them up. What we want to do is inside the native UI is select the native UI DLL and the XML file. Drag those straight into our scripts directory. Next, we're going to do the same thing for iFruit Addon. Let's open that up. Select the iFruit Addon DLL. Drag it to your scripts directory. Here's the fun part. We're going to install LS Life. Open up the LS Life folder or archive and select everything except for the manual, and then we'll drag it straight into our scripts directory. Now let's launch the game, see if we can get our vehicle, our simple trainer, and LS Life to work. Okay, so now we're in game. I'm going to get a little message here, and it says that Z's around. So that means LS Life is working. We're going to hop into the phone, and if you go to your contacts to the very bottom, you'll see Z. Click him and you gotten all these options that you can select from the LS Life menu. Now if I hit F3 on my keyboard, you'll see the simple trainer menu pops up. Using the number pad, I go up and down using 8 for up, 2 for down, and 5 to select. I'm going to hit F5 on my keyboard, and now we have our add-on spawner. I go to search vehicles, and you'll see we have all the DLC vehicles from the latest DLC, as well as the vehicles we installed, like our Ducati Panigale V4R. Let's go ahead and select that. And we've also got our custom engine sound specifically for this bike. Awesome. Next, I'm going to hit F3 again, and we're going to change our character's clothes. Using 2 on the keyboard, I'm going to go down to model spawning. Then I'm going to go up to clothes menu, and here we can change hair, clothes, and other things. What I did was I installed a couple more mods for custom clothing, and I went all out. If you want to know how to install some custom clothing like you're seeing right now, I highly suggest you check out my EMF SP tutorial video to get you up to speed to get some custom clothes in GTA V. Hit F3 on the keyboard. We're going to go up to vehicle options. I'm going to use my 2 on the number pad to go down to the vehicle mod menu. Hit 5 to enter it, and then I'm going to use 4 and 6 to go between options here. Just going through the list, seeing what I can and cannot change on this particular bike. It's got some customizable options. My favorite on this bike is the turbo, going through this dual exhaust system right here. Now we're going to go through everything we can to see what we can change, and then we can also increase the engine speed and power. We can increase the brake performance, the transmission, the horn, and if your vehicle has suspension, armor, wheels, and everything you see on this list, including turbo. Next, we can take a look and change our vehicle's color with the vehicle color menu. Now, unfortunately, this Ducati Panigale has no layer to put a solid color on, but typically your vehicle will, and once it does, you'll be able to use the 2, 4, and 6 keys on your number pad to go through and change the different colors. Now let's install a graphics mod using an OIV package installer. All we're going to do is in our browser here, we're going to type in VisualV, click on this link for GTA 5 mods, and let's go ahead and download the latest version. Once you've got that archive, go ahead, open it up, take a look inside the VisualV folder. Then we're going to look at installation via mod package. And we're going to drag this VisualV.oiv out to your desktop or wherever. And what we want to do is hop into OpenIV, select Windows, and once this loads up, we are going to go up here to Tools and Package Installer. What this is going to do is automatically install the contents of this package to our game all automatically. So I'm going to go to my desktop or wherever it is that your OIV is, select it and hit Open. You'll get this nice window. We're going to click Install, and then mods folder, and then install again. Now let's hit close, and we're going to hop back in the game and see what changes have been made. So we learned how to install ASI, script DLLs, as well as DLC add-ons, OIV package, and so much more. Custom configuration files and trainers, so on and so forth. All links to everything are down in the description. If you want to know how to install clothing mods, we got a link for that with a video, as well as how to use LS Life, the ultimate guide. I'm your guy, V3RY. I hope this video helps you out, and if it did, share it with a homie, because 2023 doesn't have to stop you from modding GTA V.